I was a maid, but every night I took my lady's place in my Don's bed. On the bed, I begged him to give me a title as one of his mistresses, but he doesn't even look up.
What are you thinking? You're nothing but a debt slave.
I close my eyes against the despair. Everyone knows how Dante Moretti worships his wife. The next morning, I kneel before the matriarch and make my offer.
I'll marry the dying heir, Simus, Dante's elder brother.
The old woman's eyes go wet.
After the ceremony, you'll be a widow forever. Child, are you certain?
No regrets.
In my peripheral vision, Dante and Bianca go white as corpses. Dante comes to Bianca's room again tonight. They curl together by the fireplace, all whispered promises and silk robes. Bianca's cheeks flush pink as she slips away to the bathroom. Before she goes, she kills every light, the usual routine. 1 cigarette's worth of time later, I push through the door.
Took you long enough.
He pulls me into his lap, then frowns.
Christ, you're freezing.
I was outside, watching the snow.
I say it quietly, the truth. I've been standing in the hallway in my slip dress, waiting for my cue to replace her. By dawn, I'm wrecked. I slip out before the sun breaks, muscles screaming. Bianca waits for me in the adjoining room. I kneel, ignoring the ache in my spine, and repeat everything Dante said during the night, word for word. Bianca's eyes drop to the bruises on my throat. Her expression goes dark. She pads silently back to the bed, sliding in beside her husband.
Sneaking off to meet some other man?
Playful, teasing. Bianca hits his chest, mock offended. I back out of the room before they notice. Bianca is beautiful, but her body is fragile, breakable. That's why no one proposed to her when she was younger. At the spring gala, Dante saw her across the garden and fell like a man shot. He married her with his family name, full honors, a queen. They were perfect together, a fairy tale. I was her insurance policy, the debt slave who came with the dowry. I was happy for her, really. But on their wedding night, Bianca collapsed. Dante's a soldier, a killer, built for violence, not gentleness. 3 nights in a row, they couldn't finish. Overnight, Bianca became a joke in the Moretti compound. Everyone whispered that she couldn't satisfy him, that the mistresses would bury her. And maybe they were right. Dante's in his prime, all testosterone and hunger. Even if he loves her, how long can a man go without? Desperate, Bianca found a solution. Every night, kill the lights, send in a substitute. In the dark, Dante can't see the face beneath him. Of all her servants, I'm the only one who matches her build and voice. She promised me 3 years, just 3 years to fix her body, get stronger. After that, she'd pay me off and let me go. I'm a debt slave.
Yes, madam.
My whole family's lives are in her hands. I never had a choice. An hour later, Bianca and Dante finally get up. I rest briefly in my room, then return to set out breakfast. Dante stares at me.
Why are you dressed like that?
I don't know how to answer. My lips pressed together, nervous. Dante's rough in bed. He leaves marks everywhere. I have to wear high collars to hide them. Bianca pushes him lightly.
Don't you remember? Alada's mute. She can't speak.
I nod quickly. When I'm serving Bianca, I always cross paths with Dante. She's terrified of being exposed, so she forbids me from talking. Everyone in the compound thinks I'm mute.
Your little mute's actually pretty. Shame.
Bianca's smile turns sharp.
What's that supposed to mean, husband? You interested in her?
She looks at me with cold, barely concealed violence. Dante laughs.
Don't blame me, blame yourself.
He rolls up his sleeve, showing off his arm. The bite mark. My body goes rigid. Last night, Dante pushed too hard. I cried myself hoarse, then bit him in desperation and fury. He's a made man, covered in scars from wars and interrogations. A bite is nothing to him. But now he's using it as foreplay, a joke between spouses. I kneel on the floor, hands ice cold. I don't know how long I stay there. Then scalding tea splashes across my skin.
You bitch! How dare you bite the Don? Are you trying to humiliate me?
I don't get a chance to explain. Bianca has me bound and dragged to the storage basement. No food, no water. Dante's gone to inspect the territories outside the city. He'll be gone 3, maybe 5 days. However long he's away, that's how long I'm locked up. When I'm barely conscious, my sister Poppy bribes the guard and brings me soup. She's my sister, came with me as part of Bianca's dowry. She doesn't know about the substitution arrangement.
Alora, what did you do to make her this angry?
I shake my head. I just ask when Dante's coming back.
I heard the housekeepers talking. The Don's returning tonight. He's going to Bianca's room.
I exhale in relief. Then I ask what else is happening outside.
The eldest Maradi, his condition's gotten worse. The doctors say there's nothing they can do. They're preparing for the end.
Dante has an older brother. Silas was born with a terminal genetic condition, the family curse. He's been dying his whole life, which is why Dante inherited the position.
The eldest has never married.
Poppy sighs softly.
The matriarch doesn't want him going to the Drev alone, so she's looking for someone to marry his corpse.
A ghost marriage. The bride follows the groom into death. Silas has days left, maybe hours. Marry him, and you're a widow for life. No society woman would agree. Not even the servants or cleaners are willing. I'm released.
Ilara, I was impulsive.
Bianca has food brought to me.
I meant to let you out after a few hours, but things got busy and I forgot. Don't hold it against me.
I murmur that I wouldn't dare. Bianca nods graciously.
I want to leave.
You want to leave?
Bianca's face changes instantly.
Yes. My body isn't recovered yet. Dante still needs you.
I look up, shocked. Bianca laughs lightly.
If you insist on leaving, I'll just have Poppy replace you. You're sisters. Same build, same voice. How old is she? 13? Or is it 14?
After a long moment, I hear my own teeth chattering.
Then, could you give me a title? Let Dante acknowledge me?
You want to be mistress? If I wanted to give Dante a mistress, I have 100 options. You wouldn't even make the list. And don't try going to him directly. He thinks you're a toy. Even if you became his bed warper, I could crush you with one finger.
I can barely breathe.
But slaves are supposed to be married off eventually?
Am I supposed to be her body double forever?
The gatekeeper's son is your age. When you turn 16 next year, I'll let you marry him.
When Dante returns, I'm still kneeling on the floor, dazed. Bianca stands, smiling.
You're back. These past few days must have been exhausting. This girl brooded the Persian crystal glasses. I'm having her kneel for 15 minutes.
Dante didn't even glance at me.
How's the situation with my brother?
Bianca sighs.
I've asked every woman in the compound, but honestly, a ghost marriage is terrifying. No young woman will agree.
What's there to disagree about? Find someone. Leverage her family. It's done.
That kind of coercion, it could anger the matriarch.
Offer enough money, someone will bite. Apply enough pressure, someone will break. Mother doesn't like you. If you handle this cleanly, she'll change her mind.
Bianca murmurs agreement. Every time Dante returns from patrol, he's insatiable. Tonight, I give him everything I have. It makes him lose control more than once.
What's gotten into you? You miss me or something?
I don't answer. I just push myself up, trembling, and kiss his cheek. I'm never this forward. Dante exhales softly.
Good girl.
As dawn approaches, I try to leave. He catches me, pulling me back.
Where do you think you're going?
I freeze. Dante nuzzles my face, almost affectionate.
I can smell the difference, you know? I've known about you and Bianca's little game for a while now.
No wonder he's gotten rougher each time. He knew all along it wasn't his wife beneath him, so he didn't have to hold back. I whisper,
When will you give me a title?
Dante laughs.
A title? You're Bianca's servant. Only she can grant you that. If I did it myself, it'd hurt our marriage. Tell me your name. I'll have jewelry sent to you. When Bianca's recovered, I'll make you a bed warmer.
I close my eyes, bitter. Why bother granting status to someone you can have without commitment? Bianca was right. Sex doesn't earn love. It earns scraps. When I don't respond, Dante smiles.
What, speechless with joy?
I laugh, tears streaming down my face.
Thank you for your generosity, Don Morelli.
But I don't think I'll live long enough to enjoy it.
He hates greedy women.
Don't get greedy just because I've fucked you a few times. A bed warmer isn't enough? You want to be a mistress? You should consider your mistress' dignity.